Hello everybody, how are you guys doing? Hope everybody's doing amazingly well. Welcome back to another lesson of English with Ashish. And guys, today we are going to do something different. I know you guys have been asking me to come up with vocabulary lessons, and here we are. Today I have come up with some great expressions, great phrases that we'll be learning, and we'll be stepping our game, vocabulary game. All right, these are great phrases. You have them on your screen, and we'll be learning them one by one. We'll understand the meaning, all different situations where they're used. We have a couple of situations, examples for them, and there's going to be some acting as well. So hope you're going to love this lesson. I definitely will. I'm excited. I know you guys are too. Let's do this. All right, everybody, let's start with the very first expression, which is to play cool. All right, to play cool. Now, what is to play cool? If you guys play cool, you don't show your exact emotions. You stay calm, you stay composed, because you don't want people to know how you're feeling. All right, look at this guy playing cool, huh? Doesn't want to show his emotions, how he's feeling. So, if you play cool, you behave in a calm, composed manner. You stay calm, you stay composed, because you don't want people to know what you're feeling. You don't want people to observe your emotions, to notice how you're feeling. All right, because uh, you don't want to be exposed in one way. All right, in the other way, you are worried, you are panicked, and you don't want people to figure that out. All right, so to behave in a calm, composed manner, because you want people to think that you're not overly interested or emotional in something when you are. This is one situation where you can use this expression. The other situation is uh, to stay calm, to act calm and composed, to not look panicked or worried. You are panicked, you're worried, and you don't want people to notice that, because if they do, it's not good for you. It's negative, right? You're not gonna get what you want out of the situation. So you stay calm and composed. All right. Let's take a couple of examples to understand this. Okay. So we've got a situation here that's gonna help us understand the use of this phrase. Okay. So there's a guy named Ron who says, what's gonna happen? What is going to happen if we don't get the deal? Boss, what's gonna happen if we don't get the deal? They do not look interested to me, right? To which the boss says, play it cool. Hey Ron, play it cool. Don't show that you're nervous, that you're worried about it. Okay, play it cool. We don't want them to know that we need this deal badly. Okay, we don't want them to know that we need this deal badly. So play it cool, calm down. Otherwise, if you do not play it cool, they will use it to their advantage and negotiate the deal to a lower price. If you do not play it cool and you show them that we're worried and we need this deal badly, they'll understand that we need this badly, right? We are in need more. So they'll use it to their own advantage. So we need to play it cool. Okay, that's situation number one. Let's have another situation. Situation number two. So it's a conversation between a dad and his son. Okay. Son says to his dad, Dad, we have a dead body on our terrace. Dad, we have a dead body on our terrace. Oh, nice. Playing with words, huh? We have a dead body on our terrace, Dad. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do now? So he's panicked. He's panicked. He's worried because there's a dead body on their terrace. So to which his dad says, the police are on their way. They're coming. They're on their way. Play it cool. Do not look nervous. Stay calm and composed. Seeing you all sweaty and nervous might actually make them believe that we killed the man. So we haven't done anything wrong. So we need to play it cool. All right. So we need to be calm and composed. If we don't do that, we do not play it cool. If we get nervous, if we show that we're worried, they might actually think that we've done it. All right. So we need to play it cool. Play it cool, Baba. Play it cool. Seeing you all sweaty and nervous, these are signs uh, of somebody who's done a crime. All right. So, seeing you all sweaty and nervous might actually make them believe that we've killed the man. So, we haven't. So, play it cool. So, this is how we use this expression, play it cool. Play it cool. Be calm and composed. Do not show what you're feeling. All right. Hey Ashish, what's up, man? How are you doing?
Hey Joel, what's up? Good morning.
I've got news for you.
Yesterday there was a meeting regarding senior manager's post. A couple of names were tossed, and there was your name as well. So there's a great possibility that you get it. All right. So when they come out, just play it cool, like you don't know it. Right? Inside information, just play it cool. That's great news, man. Thank you very much for sharing that with me, and I'll play it cool. All right. I'll play along. Okay. Okay.
Let's talk about the second phrase, which is to reach an impasse. To reach an impasse. If you reach an impasse, you basically come to a point. If someone or two parties reach an impasse, they come to a point in a process, in a conversation, in a process where progress is not possible, or progress doesn't seem possible. Why? Because the parties involved in the process, right, whoever is involved in the process, whoever are involved in the process, do not agree with each other, and they're not willing to compromise their stand, right? One party says something, the other party says something else, right? So they don't agree with each other, they're not coming to a middle ground, right? From this point, progress does not seem possible. You cannot go forward from this point, right? Because if one party is going north, the other is going south, right? Let's take a couple of examples, a couple of situations to understand this expression, to understand this phrase. All right. Number one. So, guys, this is a situation where there is a conflict, there is an issue going on between a company, right? Between a company and its workers, right? So there is a conflict, and they're both discussing it, right? They're working it out. Okay. So the management says we need to make it work for both the company and the employees. We need to make it work for both the company and the employees. It has to be good for both the company and the employees. If the talks that are going on of increasing labor rates reach an impasse, if they reach a point where progress is simply impossible, both the company and the employees do not agree with each other, right? There is no middle ground to reach. This is going to happen. Employees of the companies will go on a protest, and that will be a bigger concern for us, and that is why we have to make it work. We have to find a solution, because if the talks reach an impasse, reach a point where the company is going north and the employees are going south, katti katti, it's going to be a problem for us, it's going to be a concern for us. All right, so we don't want that, and that is why we want to make it work. So this is situation number one. I hope this is helping you to understand this phrase. All right, let's take another situation. This is a conversation between an employer, we can call it interviewer, and a candidate interviewee. So employer interviewer says, we see great potential in you. All right, we see great potential in you. We'd like you to work with us. For the first year, your annual package would be 10 lakh rupees. Right. This is what the employer is saying to the candidate interviewer. We see great potential in you. We'd like you to work with us. We want you to work with us. For the first year, this is what your salary is going to be: 10 lakh rupees per annum. Right. Per annum. This is what we are offering you. This is what we can give you. To which the candidate says, I appreciate the opportunity. Spelling mistake, O should be there after the second P. I appreciate the opportunity, and I'd like to work with such a renowned company as yours too. I'd like to do that. I'd like to work with your company too. But the package offered, but the package you just offered is too less. That is too less. Okay. I was drawing 14 lakhs in my previous jobs. This is what my annual package was in my last job. Anything above that works with me. I'll be happy to take anything above that. So you give me anything above 14 lakhs, I'll take the offer. I'll take the job, right? To which the employer says, we can make it 12 lakhs. We can make it, this is what we can settle it. We can make it 12 lakhs for you, as we see great potential in you. Just because we see great potential in you, we can make it 12 lakh rupees. To which the candidate says, I am afraid that does not work with me. I'm sorry, no, 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 that's not going to work with me. I'm not happy with that. I'm afraid that does not work with me. So, using this expression, I am afraid, is a very polite way to disagree with that. Would you like to go on a date with me? I'm afraid I already have a girlfriend. I am afraid I already have a boyfriend. Sorry, I can't do that. I'm afraid. So that is just a way to disagree with something. All right. So the candidate says, I'm afraid that that does not work with me. I'm afraid that does not work with me. Anything below 14 lakhs does not excite me. To which the employer says, I think we've reached an impasse here. I think we have reached an impasse here. We would not be able to do that. That means we would not be able to give you 14 or more than 14 lakhs package, right? Thank you for your time. So the employer wants the candidate to take 12 lakh rupees. So they've reached an impasse. The progress is simply not possible from this point. Okay. So I hope now you know how this expression is used, how this phrase is used.
So, do you guys think you can do it? Yes, sir, of course. We understand what this project is about. We have done such projects in past, and we'll do it happily. All right. So you guys have understood what the project is about. Do you think you can do it in 10 days? Sir, 10 days is a very less time. I don't think we'll be able to pull off such a project in 10 days. We need at least 20 days to pull this off, to do it the way we really want to do it. I'm afraid that would not work for us. I mean, we want it done in 10 days, man. We do have a time limitation. We need at least 20 days. 10 days? No, it's not possible. It's not possible. Okay, so you guys would not be able to do it in 10 days. I get it. I get it. But we do have a time limitation, so I don't think it's going to work out. I think we've reached an impasse here. We've reached an impasse, and it was nice talking to you guys. Maybe in future we can work together.
All right, let's move to the next phrase, which is to sleep on someone. I know what you guys are thinking. It's not that. You're not actually sleeping on a person. You're not doing that. If you sleep in, don't take it literally, all right? If you sleep on a person, if you sleep on somebody, you basically undermine that person. You undermine their capabilities, you undermine their strength, and you think they don't have what it takes to do it, all right? So if you sleep on somebody, you undermine their capabilities and strength. You don't expect them to come out on top, right? You don't consider them the winner, right? uh, or to simply fail to notice or observe someone's excellence or talent. This is what happens when you sleep on someone. All right, let me give you a couple of examples. So this is the first situation where Mangesh says to me, Ashish, I think Australia and India have great chances to win the World Cup. This is what he says. He's entitled to his opinion. He says, I think Australia and India have great chances to win the World Cup. To which Ashish says, everyone's sleeping on Afghanistan in the tournament. Everyone's sleeping on Afghanistan, not considering them, right? Just ignoring them, not thinking that they can actually pull it off. They can win the tournament, right? So everyone is sleeping on Afghanistan. This is what they're doing, undermining their strength, their capability, right? Their chances. Everyone's sleeping on Afghanistan in the tournament. I think they have a good chance of winning the World Cup this year. All right, let me give you another example, another situation. And in this situation, there are a couple of people talking about who is going to be the champion of a particular weight division. All right. So I say, right, we are sitting, we let's say are sitting at a table, and I say everybody's saying that he's gonna win, and somebody says that guy's gonna win, somebody else says no, that guy's not gonna win, that guy is gonna win, and I say, do not sleep on Son. Son is a fighter, right? Son is a fighter in 135 weight division in UFC, and I say, do not sleep on Son O'Malley. All right, he can get it done. He can win the fight, he can win the world title and surprise everyone. The guy's got tools. The guy has got tools, means skills to beat anyone in the division. But everyone sleeps, everyone's still sleeping on him. Even though he has shown that he has got skills, he has potential, he has knockout power, still everyone is sleeping on him. That means everyone is not considering him, right? Ignoring his skills, capabilities, everything. All right. So do not sleep on someone. So if you want to say that, hey, do not think, just do not undermine that guy. Just say, hey, do not sleep on that guy. Okay.
Hey Rahul, who do you think will give you your toughest fights in this competition? I think it's Mangesh, Jacob, and Avinash. What about John? Man, he's quite good. Have you not seen him fight? John is not that good. I've seen him fight. I mean, he's alright. I'm not worried about him. Bro, you are sleeping on that guy. Like, he's very good. I've seen him fight. He's knocked out a lot of people. And if you sleep on him, he's gonna knock you out as well. So stop sleeping on that guy. Oh, really? Then I'll not sleep on him anymore. I'll actually take him seriously. You better.
All right. Let's move to our next expression, next phrase, which is tell on someone. Tell on someone. What are you talking about, Ashish? Is this even a phrase? Is this even a proper expression? Yes, it is. It's a proper expression, which means if you tell on somebody, if you tell on a person, you basically give information about that person to somebody who is in authority, and the information that you're giving about that person is basically bad or negative, and that can get that person in trouble. All right. Let's read the meaning. So if you tell on somebody, it basically means to give a person in authority information about what somebody has done, someone has done or said, which is usually bad or negative, right? So let's say you are a friend of mine and you've done something and I get to know that, and it's and if your parents get to know that whatever you've done, you will be in trouble. So you say, brother, don't tell on me, right? If my father gets to know this, I'll be in trouble, right? He'll kick me out of the house. So don't tell on me, right? That way. Of course, we'll look at some examples and understand this. Let's do it. Example number one, situation number one. So Monu says, my brother, how did you get this much money? So Tarang is a guy who's sitting on a pile of cash, right? This guy is sitting on a pile of cash, bundles of notes, right? He's Tarang here. This guy's Tarang. So, how did you get this much of money? This much money, or this much of money? To which Tarang says, I actually, I got a project. I got it from it. So he's stuttering, right? He doesn't know what is the right response. So he says, I actually, I got a project. I got it from it. Of course, suspicious. To which Monu says, okay, what was the project about? What was the project, or what was the project about? To which Tarang says, the project was to actually it was to write assignments for students. It was to write assignments for students. Okay, okay. To which Monu says, don't lie to me. Okay, he caught him. He caught him. He caught his lie. Don't lie to me. Tell me how you got the money. Do not lie to me. Okay, Tarang? Do not lie to me. I know what you are. All right. I know you ain't got skills to write assignments. So do not lie to me. Tell me how you got the money. You and I both know you aren't good at writing. You're not good at writing. You and I both know that. To which Tarang says, I actually needed some money urgently, and my parents weren't giving me any. So I stole some from the locker. I stole some money from the locker. Please do not tell on me. They'll kill me if they get to know it, right? My parents, I'm talking about, right? My parents. Do not tell on me. Do not share this information with my parents, right? The authority is mentioned here. It's understood. Do not tell on me. Now, do not say, do not tell on me to my parents. Don't say that. Make sure that the person who the information is going to be shared with is understood in the context. All right. So please don't tell on me. They'll kill me. They'll kill me. They'll kick me out of the house if they get to know it. Okay. So hope the context is clear. Hope the meaning is clear. Let's take another example. Okay. So this is a conversation between Ashish and Alan. Alan is a friend of mine. Ashish, me, says, I know you're sneaking out daily to watch movies daily. Let's cut out one daily. Okay. I know you're sneaking out, leaving the house secretly, sneaking out. right? I know you're sneaking out daily to watch movies. What if mom finds it out? That means we are siblings, okay? So you're doing that, you're secretly leaving the house. What if mama finds it out? What are you gonna do? So Alan panics. He gets panicked, uh, and says, "Please don't tell on me, brother. Please do not tell on me, brother. I'll be screwed in so many ways if that happens. If you tell on me, I'll be screwed in so many ways." Of course, if you sneak out and your parents get to know that, hmm, you're done. You are done. Tata, bye bye. Take a flight. Go somewhere. Do not come back to that house again. All right. So this is how we use this expression, right? Tell on somebody. You might have information about somebody, uh, and you might you and sharing that piece of information with, let's say there is a guy in your office and you got to know something about the guy, and sharing that piece of information with the management might put that guy in trouble, might get that guy in trouble. So he'll say, "Hey, don't tell on me, don't tell on me. I'll tell on you." You can also say that, "I'll tell on you if you don't do this. If you do this, I'll tell on you." Okay, so this is what basically tell on somebody means.
Hey, Rahul, man, I just went through your project on artificial intelligence and it's so good, man. Like, it's very well written. Like, I'm so fascinated by it. Can you tell me what exactly it is? Hey, thank you very much. Yeah, sure. Artificial intelligence. It's artificial. Like it's not real, and like we have intelligence. Uh, so this is kind of an intelligence which is. I think you're lying, man. Rahul, I think you're lying. You haven't done it yourself. I think you've copied it from somewhere, and it's not fair with other students. Hey, listen, man. Listen, can you please not share this with anybody? Tell me what it is, else I'm going to the professor. Hey, listen, man, do not go to the professor. I'll tell you what happened. So last week, my father had an accident and he was taken to a hospital. He was very serious, and there was nobody in the hospital to take care of him. I was there all the time. I took care of him, and that is why I couldn't do this project myself. I had somebody do it. So do please do not tell on me, man. Do not tell on me. If the professor gets to know it, I'm done, right? I'll be rusticated from the college. So please do not tell on me. Don't worry, I'll not tell on you. Don't worry.
Relax. Rose ain't gonna tell nobody nothing. Way I see it, you've got as much on her as she's got on you. You're right. She's cheating on her husband. I got nothing to worry about.
Let's move to our last phrase of the day, which is to play hard to get. So, guys, if you play hard to get, it basically means that you pretend that you are not interested or less interested in someone, especially in a person, all right? Specifically, when you actually are, right? So, when you play hard to get, you are basically showing less interest in someone so that they find this thing interesting and they get attracted towards you, and they show interest in you sexually, all right? So it basically means to pretend that you're not or less interested in someone when you actually are, so that they find it attractive and show interest in you. Okay, let's look at some examples. Alan says to me, "You've been dressing up for some days, huh? You've been dressing up." Dressing up means like to dress well. Okay, like you're deliberately dressing well. So you've been dressing up for some days. What's up? Who's the lucky one, huh? Alan teases me. "You've been dressing up for some days. I see you've been dressing up for some days. What is up? Who's the lucky one, Ashish?" To which I say, "Actually, there is a girl at my office, and I've been trying to hook up with her. Like, if you hook up with a person, you get into a relation with the person, all right? Like, doesn't have to be very formal. It can be an informal relation as well. But you form sort of a relation with a person, all right, sexually. But she has been playing hard to get. She has been playing hard to get, like she's been acting out that she's not interested in me, right? She has been playing hard to get. And the thing is that I don't chase a girl for too long, right? uh, and I'm getting bored, man. Like, I get it. I get the whole playing hard to get thing, but this is not good, man. I mean, it's frustrating. I get bored when you overdo it. I get bored. Another example, and this one is a conversation between Tom and Jerry. That's Remo. So Tom says to Jerry, "What am I doing wrong, Jerry? What am I doing wrong? Why does Ria not show any interest in me? Am I not good looking?" So he's all broken up, all right? He's all heartbroken, let's just say that, okay? He says, "What am I doing wrong, Jerry? What am I doing wrong?" He's crying as well. "What am I doing wrong, Jerry? Why does Ria not show any interest in me? Am I not good looking?" To which Jerry says, "Listen, man, hey, listen, man, listen, Tom, she's just playing hard to get. You don't get it, bro. She's just playing hard to get, all right? She's just pretending to not have any interest in you. She actually likes you, all right? So listen, man, she's just playing hard to get. She's crazy about you. You don't get it. You don't know this. She's crazy about you, like crazy, crazy about you. You just need to ask her out directly. You just need to ask her out directly. Ask her out. Asking someone out basically means to let them know that you have romantic feelings about them, and you ask them out for a date, right? um, Propose them for a relation, like not for marriage, for a relation. So this is what play hard to get means.
Listen, man, I am done hitting on her. I'm done doing all the things I do for her. She's not giving me any attention. I'm done. Never doing it again. Boy, oh boy, do you really not know what she's doing with you? I mean, she's playing an act. She knows you like her. She's playing hard to get, man. So, what do you mean? She likes me? She's doing it deliberately? That's right. She knows you like her, man. She's deliberately doing it. She's deliberately playing hard to get so that you get more interested in her. You put more efforts. Oh wow, I didn't know that, man. It was going the other way around. Like it was turning me off. Like it was, making me not do all these things. Oh, I got it now. I'll play along now. That's right. Just play along and put more efforts. All right. Just make her happy. And just remember, a happy girl, a happy life. Bye bye.
All right, so that is it about today's lesson, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you had fun. Hope you found these phrases informative. If you had fun, if you enjoyed the lesson, make sure you give it a like. If you guys are new to the channel, haven't subscribed to it yet, do that. Subscribe to the channel, be a part of the family, and I'll be doing it quite often. And if you have any question, any doubt, do let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys very soon. Till then, keep learning, have fun. I'm out. Namaskar.